Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make this granny square bag that is very popular at the moment. I see it everywhere and it's one of the easiest bags you can ever make. You control the size, you control literally everything. If you're gonna have the zipper or not, I recommend having a zipper. If you're gonna have the lining or not, it's totally up to you. I recommend lining as well because it's very easy to make. So if you're interested in knowing how to create this bag without having a pattern, please keep watching. You will see now here in the next clip the size of this bag. I'm going to give you the dimensions and my height so that you know if you need smaller bag or a bigger one. Thank you for watching. Bye. So this is a very trendy bag at the moment and it's super easy to make. You only need 4 granny squares. The size is up to you. They can be as big or as small as you wish, depending on the size of the bag you want to have. So first thing that you will do is you're going to put together 3 granny squares in any way you wish. You can just sew them together. You can attach them like this. You can attach them in any way you like. Once you have 3 granny squares connected, you will see in a second, you will fold the corners of the side too. So the middle one stays the same, but the ones on the side are going to get folded, just like so. Once you have this, you're going to turn your work, and what you're going to do, you're going to add that 4th granny square and do the same thing. You're going to practically sew it together. You're going to put it together to the rest of them. Now you have this shape, which is practically your bag, but you need to make it look a little bit more polished. Don't worry right now about the inside if there are any leftover yarn tails or whatever. What I'm doing here, I undid it and started doing it from corner to corner. You will see in a minute. I am making a border. It's really, really important because it gives the bag that finished look. So as you can see here, I started from that corner and I went with half double crochets because I was too lazy to do single crochets. It's totally up to you what you like better. I like the look of half double ones. Anyway, I left, as you can see, I did one side and then I did the other. I did 3 rows and I left a little corner at the end. So I did not go in circle. You can do it, but you don't need to. So right now, I'm just trying to make the lining because I like all my bags to have lining. And it's super easy. Just mark it a little bit bigger than what the bag is, pardon me. And then you're just going to sew it together. That's it. Sew it together and as you can see, I left the sides open so that I can fold them and sew them to the ends of the trim that I just did, that I made in circles when I went with half double crochets. I attached them with some needles, and then after this I will remove them in order to insert a zipper. Zipper is really important for this type of bag because it's going to keep everything in and safe. So use any zipper you like. This is the one that I had. My bag was fairly large. I am quite tall and I needed a bag that was somehow fitting my size. So depending on your height, so this zipper is 45 centimeters. I'm not sure how much that is in inches. However, you can check. So the bag is practically that long, that wide. And for me, it is the perfect size. So my advice would be, and I am 5'10", so this is the size for me, 5'10" in feet. So in centimeters, if you're listening from the part of the world that uses centimeters and meters, that would be like around 180, something like that. So that you know how to decide on the size. I decided to sew this by hand. And why? Because if I used the machine, the thread would go all the way to the other side. It's not a problem. I could use different bobbin, I could use different color of the thread on top and the bottom, but this way, the thread is not going to even be visible on the other side in any way, shape, or form. And it gives you more control over what you're doing. You can see where the needle is going to go. You can have a straight line, and you can make sure that you're catching the front and the back properly, which means that you're not going to catch the front part, the red part, or whichever color you're using completely unless you have the same color thread. Now, always check if you're doing it well by opening and closing the zipper. Once that's done, I'm inserting these little hoops on the side where I will insert the strap. And now I just need to make a strap. And the strap is quite easy. So to make the strap, you will again need to decide the size based off of your size. I am not the best person to tell you how many of the how many chains you should make. I made 120, but I also realized I could have made less, I could have made more. It all depends what look you're going after. So just make sure once you make the chain, the first foundation chain, make sure that it goes around your body properly. Okay? So right here, I cannot really explain to you what I'm doing. You can actually see. This is how I did the entire strap. I may make a whole tutorial on how to make this particular strap because I really find it cute and I wanted it to look like the granny square that I just made for this bag. I made the foundation chain with 1 row of half double crochets, and then I used a different color to create these, to create the mosaic look. I really like it. I don't know. This is, I think, my favorite strap so far. Anyway, if you would like to know how I did it and have a complete tutorial and a better viewpoint, because I realize this is not the best, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, as for the length, you will have to decide that based off of your height, based off of your build. You may need a chain of 100, you may need a chain of 110. It's totally up to you. For me, my height and my build, which you will see at the end of the video, 120 plus 2 was perfect. So this is what it looks like up close. And this is what it looks like from a bit far. It looks great. I added the tape, the cotton tape that I really like to use because it gives the strap sturdiness, and plus it not only that it gives it stability, I think it looks good. I think it looks great this way. It is thicker, and when you put it on, you feel that it's stronger. I cannot explain it. If you haven't tried it, please do, and let me know what you think. Anyway, I sewed this, and then I used the hook to secure it on the sides, and this is what it looks like. This is practically the finished product, and I will show you what it looks like on me.